What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Satellite gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're checking out a game called Dreamcore Rabbit Hole, and wasn't the best experience on the Steam Deck, even with Steam Deck settings, so hopefully it can actually be a playable experience on here, but that pretty much tells me high 1080p is probably off the table, but hopefully we'll be able to get playable FPS with 900p and 1080 or 720p low, but guess we'll find out. Let's hop on into the game.
So, first we'll try 1080p. It won't really be 1080p because we're going to use upscaling. Although, instead of ultra quality, let's drop it down to quality. And there we go. And I made sure to put the FPS limit up to 300, although even if I left it at 60, I don't think that'll matter, at least on high. I don't think we're going to get nowhere near 60. But alright, let's go play a little bit like this.
I need to finish up and head home.
Good evening, America. The National Weather Service has issued a serious warning for the East Coast. Hurricane Rabbit is intensifying over the Atlantic. Aggressive Category 4 system sustained winds pushing past 125 miles per hour. The Continental Meteorology Office has issued a severe coastal alert for the eastern seaboard. Landfall is projected within the next 36 to 48 hours. Residents in shoreline communities are urged to secure property, gather essential supplies, and be prepared to evacuate on short notice. This is a serious storm, an elemental force that reminds us of our own smallness. But, you know, life is beautiful. Even when the clouds roll in, life is a precious gift. Sunlight on your face, a child's laughter, the first sip of coffee in the morning. And if it's hard to see that miracle right now, if the storm clouds in your life feel too dark.
Am I asleep? Is this a dream? But I remember opening the door. The white door. It was there, where it had never been before. Hey, anybody? Is someone here? A sign. Welcome home. Is this some kind of joke? Who wrote that? Okay, calm down. I need to find a way out. A door. I came through a door, so there has to be another one. There has to be another door.
Now we'll tone it down to 900p, which works a little bit better. I have a sneaking suspicion this would still drop under 30 in some spots. But we'll still go get ourselves a little bit of gameplay like this. And then we'll drop it down to the Steam Deck settings and then low. So, let's go see what this can do first. So now we'll turn it to Steam Deck settings at 720p. And it still can't quite stay at a constant 30 everywhere. So this game is just kind of hard to run. I'm not going to sit here and say it's unoptimized, but it is a little bit in the unoptimized department for like the stutters and stuff. But I'm not expecting something that's probably not at minimum spec to work. But hey, at least they gave us Steam Deck settings for this scenario.
Hello? Who is this?
Hi, it's me. You.
Very funny. Who are you really?
I am you. You are me. We are here.
Here where? Where even am I? What is this place?
The place. This is home. Our home. Everything here is for us. Everything is just the way people like it. It's cozy here. It's safe here. Everything is right here.
Right? Nothing here is right. The sky looks painted, the houses aren't real, and I'm talking to myself.
You're just not used to it yet. But you will be. We always do.
Who are you? I already told you. I am you. No, that's...
You stay. It's nice here. It's quiet here. It's perfect.
So now we'll try low, which actually does get us a couple more FPS than the Steam Deck settings, but it's not a humongous difference. But we also could probably have tried turning down the upscaling to like balanced or something like that. I would not go down to performance. That always looks so bad. Even balanced at 1080p base doesn't look the greatest. That's why I try to stay with quality. And ultra quality barely does anything for my testing purposes. But anyway, back into the game we shall go. So we'll start all over again on the Ally X. Gonna do 1080p high first. I don't know, at some spots it seemed like this thing was underperforming compared to the white Ally, but I think it might have just been in different spots or something like that, and it was probably just getting in my own head about it. But I don't know, you guys could be the judge. So let's hop in, let's see what this thing can do.
I've been sitting at work for too long. I need to finish up and head home.
Good evening, America. The National Weather Service has issued a serious warning for the East Coast. Hurricane Rabbit is intensifying over the Atlantic, an aggressive Category 4 system with sustained winds pushing past 125 miles per hour. The Continental Meteorology Office has issued a severe coastal alert for the eastern seaboard. Landfall is projected within the next 36 to 48 hours. Residents in shoreline communities are urged to secure property, gather essential supplies, and be prepared to evacuate on short notice. This is a serious storm, an elemental force that reminds us of our own smallness. But, you know, life is beautiful. Even when the clouds roll in, life is a precious gift. Sunlight on your face, a child's laughter, the first sip of coffee in the morning. And if it's hard to see that miracle right now, if the storm clouds in your life feel too dark, remember, there's always an answer. Just call 1-900-DREAMCORE. That's 1-900-DREAMCORE. Turn your life into a beautiful, unforgettable dream. Professional consultants are standing by to help you find the sunshine again. And now, a word from our sponsor. Tower of Power Breakfast Cereal, fortified with 12 essential vitamins and a acceptable amount of sugar, is available at a special price at participating stores nationwide. Only through next Sunday. Start your day the right way with Tower of Power.
Dad, are you coming home soon? I already finished my homework. Grandma needs soup. It's getting cold. I set a bowl out for you, and I drew.
Is this a dream? But I remember opening the door, the white door. It was there, where it had never been before. Hey, anybody? Is someone here? A sign. Welcome home. Is this some kind of joke? Who wrote that? Okay, calm down. I need to find a way out. A door. I came through a door, so there has to be another one. There has to be another door.
We shall now drop it down to 900p, medium settings, which still don't get, 60, but I could have sworn this was more like a 40 FPS experience on the other Ally, the white one. And then, other than the crashing, obviously the Xbox Ally X got the most FPS, but it was crashing, so it still, as far as I'm concerned, did the worst out of all of them. But anyway, let's go and see what this thing can do. So, now for the Steam Deck settings. Kind of glad they have these, although there is still low, so I'm assuming the Steam Deck settings aren't quite as low as low. Otherwise, why would they be low, right? That's kind of my thought process. But anyway, it's time to go back to the game and see what we can do. And then, of course, we'll try low right after this.
Hello? Who is this? Very funny. Who are you really? Here where? Where even am I? What is this place? Right? Nothing here is right. The sky looks painted, the houses aren't real, and I'm talking to myself.
You're just not used to it yet. But you will be. We always do.
Who are you? I already told you. I am you. No, that's...
You stay. It's nice here. It's quiet here. It's perfect.
Alright, now for some low. And I'm not gonna lie, it still seemed like it got a little less FPS than the white Ally did. And you'd expect it to get the same, if not slightly more, because it's got faster RAM and whatnot. But that just goes to show you, more powerful does not always mean better. And it's not like it's that much more powerful. It's probably like a percent or two better, like an FPS or two better in some games. Sometimes it loses, although sometimes the Xbox Ally X loses too. And sometimes, like in this circumstance, it decides to crash a bunch. Anyway though, let's go hop ourselves back on into that game. Now we're going to start all over again at 1080p. And this thing was crashy. I can't remember what all points it crashed, but it definitely crashed quite a few times. At least twice, maybe even more. But still, we'll try to get through all the different things we did on the other ones, even with the crashing. But I like being transparent. If something crashes, I like to either tell you or show you that it crashed. But let's go see what it can do.
I've been sitting at work for too long. I need to finish up and head home.
Good evening, America. The National Weather Service has issued a serious warning for the East Coast. Hurricane Rabbit is intensifying over the Atlantic. An aggressive Category 4 system with sustained winds pushing past 125 miles per hour. The Continental Meteorology Office has issued a severe coastal alert for the eastern seaboard. Landfall is projected within the next 36 to 48 hours. Residents in shoreline communities are urged to secure property, gather essential supplies, and be prepared to evacuate on short notice. This is a serious storm, an elemental force that reminds us of our own smallness. But, life is beautiful. Even when the clouds roll in, life is a precious gift. Sunlight on your face, a child's laughter, the first sip of coffee in the morning. And if it's hard to see that miracle right now, if the storm clouds in your life feel too dark, remember, there's always an answer. Just call 1-900-DREAMCORE. That's 1-900-DREAMCORE. Turn your life into a beautiful, unforgettable dream. Professional consultants are standing by to help you find the sunshine again. And now, a word from our sponsor. Tower of Power Breakfast Cereal, fortified with 12 essential vitamins and a questionable amount of sugar, is available
Dad,
at a special price.
are you coming home soon? I already finished my homework. Grandma made soup. It's getting cold. I set a bowl out for you. And I drew a picture today. They told us to draw the strongest person we know. I drew you. When you get home, will you look at it?
Yeah, sweetheart, of course I will. Listen, tomorrow's an important day. I have to finish everything up and I might be late. Don't wait up. Go to sleep.
I don't want to sleep. I'm going to wait for you. I had a bad dream last night. There was a big, dark room, and I was calling you, but you couldn't hear me, and you left. You'll never leave, will you?
Damn. Hang on a second. The lights went out here. They still can't get the wiring fixed.
Okay, be careful.
I did. It's all right. You said bunnies.
And there was a big truck outside the house today. It was so loud. I thought it was you coming home.
Wait a second. That door. It shouldn't be here. It's not from here. Where am I? Am I asleep? Is this a dream? But I remember opening the door. The white door. It was there, where it had never been before. Hey, anybody? Is someone here? A sign. Welcome home. Is this some kind of joke? Who wrote that? Okay, calm down. I need to find a way.
So now we'll drop it down to 900p. And I think this is the first time we had a crash. When I was like right at the bus. Or it might have been when I changed it down to Steam Deck settings. But we definitely crashed a bunch. Either way, let's hop on back into that game, see what it can do, and I guess when it crashes.
Where am I? Am I asleep? Is this a dream? But I remember opening the door, the white door. It was there, where it had never been before. Hey, anybody? Is someone here? A sign. Welcome home. Is this some kind of joke? Who wrote that? Okay, calm down. I need to find a way out. A door. I came through a door, so there has to be another one. There has to be another door.
Now we'll try a little Steam Deck settings before we do the low. Sucks it crashed because it was actually doing quite a decent job. It wasn't like, oh my god, 100 FPS on the highest settings or anything crazy like that, obviously, but it still seemed to be beating the other ones FPS-wise this time, but when it crashes and whatnot, it kind of ruins that, in my opinion. I'd rather have something at lower FPS that doesn't crash. But that's just me.
Hello? Who is this?
Hi, it's me. You.
Very funny. Who are you really?
I am you. You are me. We are here.
Here where? Where even am I? What is this place?
The place. This is home. Our home. Everything here is for us. Everything is just the way people like it. It's cozy here. It's safe here. Everything is right here.
Right? Nothing here is right. The sky looks painted, the houses aren't real, and I'm talking to myself.
You're just not used to it yet. But you will be. We always do.
Who are you? I already told you. I am you. No, that's...
You stay. It's nice here. It's quiet here. It's perfect.
Now we're going to do low 720p, which gets us a couple more FPS. It's not night and day difference between the Steam Deck settings, but that definitely tells me the Steam Deck settings probably aren't the lowest. Otherwise, that'd be a weird order. And why would we get even more FPS? But now that we've gotten done with that, let's go back to the game, see what we can do, and see if we can get past all this crashing and what have you. Alright, let's get a little camera recorded gameplay now. Alright, where are we going next? Huh?
No. I'm trying to find a way out.
A way out? Why? You only just got here. Everything here is for you.
Because none of this is real. I need to get out.
Real? Pain, dirt, failure. Why would you want that?
Because it's my life. Because I want to go back.
Back to fear, to death.
To life. Real life.
We could stay here forever, together.
We? Who even are you? Stop hiding behind my voice.
I am the part of you that got tired. The part that wants peace. The part that wants everything to be simple.
You're
Let's
not
get fast player,
me.
so I guess we gotta go through
You
here and try to
can't
find back
be
ones. I
me.
bet you it want me to make 9 shots to open a door somewhere. That's what I'm getting from that. Hey, speaking of which. Oh. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Nope, too much power that time. There it is. Now we'll get this. Hopefully. So we gotta make 9 of these motherfuckers. It probably doesn't matter which one. No, that's a rim shot. Oh shit, we might not ever be getting out of here. Nope. Nope, another rim shot. They just smacked me in the face. I thought I caught it. But I was like, well, it's not appearing in my hand, so apparently not. Yeah, I don't think this is ever happening. They made this really hard. I cannot shoot this to save my life. So yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie, I don't mind solving a tough puzzle, but... Hey, we made one. But then the ball disappears. I wonder if it just appears there if we have to find a ball every time we want to do that. did I hear? At least I made one. We got me 9. Jeez. That's gonna take hours just sitting here trying an arrow. Alright, I've had enough of that. That's boring as all hell. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty stupid part of the game so far. But why don't we move on to the next ally? Well, alright, let's get a little camera recording gameplay. Figure we'll do it a little more in handheld mode, because it does support controllers. I just figured it'd be more fun with keyboard and mouse, but I can just do that part off camera, and then do handheld mode in front of the camera. Although I already did keyboard mode for the white ally, I figured for the other two we'd do it this way. What the heck? Random white hair, get out of here. That's one of Misty's hairs for sure. I certainly don't have any white hair yet. Not that old. I'm actually impressed. Even the only gray I have is slight, very, very small gray hairs in my beard. Not a single one in my hair. Lots of people in my family already had that at 40. But I've heard that has to do with stress too, and I have like one of the most stressless lives ever. And I pretty much just get to like sit here and make YouTube videos for you guys all day. And not have to worry about money or any of that shit. And I never worry about health, because whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, whether you worry about it or not, so why worry yourself sick worrying about it? Just have fun. Maybe I can do the basketball thing easier with a controller too, I thought. Because some things are better with keyboard and mouse, some things are better with controller. Maybe this is one of them. Alright, so that's how you shoot. Okay. I had no idea how.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
No. I'm trying to find a way out.
A way out? Why? You only just got here. Everything here is for you.
Because none of this is real.
Get
I
back here,
need to
Paul.
get out.
Real? Pain, dirt, failure.
You little
Why
bastard.
would you want that?
Because it's my life. Because I want to go back.
Back to fear, to death.
To life. Real life.
We could stay here forever, together.
We? Who even are you? Stop hiding behind my voice.
I am the part of you that
No, it's not really that much easier with this either.
that wants peace.
This is just not an easy level. I'm not gonna, I do not really enjoy this very
You're
much,
not
but
me.
hey, it's just part of the game.
You
I'm
can't
hoping I'll
be
get it
me.
eventually. So we just have to get 9 points, I think. And you gotta find the balls too. It's not like you get to keep reusing the ball. I know one was in there, and I know one was in right in one of these doors. Nope, it wasn't this one. Oh wait, there's this one. But on the other side, there was one in front of that. Well, that was horrible. Okay, we gotta find some more balls. Dang. Okay, now I just need a 2-point shot, and I think I got my 9 points. But we gotta find another ball. Hey, there's one. Alright, if I stand right here, I think this is a 2-point shot. I don't know much about sports, but I think that's right. Ah! Like I thought. Oh. Hey, whales.
What do you want from me?
Anyway, why don't we go move on to the next ally? Alright, let's get a little camera recording gameplay now.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
No, I'm trying to find a way out.
A way out? Why? You only just got here. Everything here is for you.
Because none of this is real. I need to get out.
Real? Pain, dirt, failure. Why would you want that?
Uh-oh. Looks like it's gonna have another crash. We didn't have this problem on the other ones, so this one's getting more FPS, but it's more prone to crashing, apparently. And that's no good. I've definitely had more crashes happen on this thing than the other two, but they're also newer and more, you know, fixed. There we go. Wasn't even letting me relaunch the game yet. And this isn't even Unreal, this is a Unity. Kind of funny. Kind of acts similar to Unreal in a lot of ways with its hiccups and stutters and all that shit. Okay, I was gonna say, please give him a stat window back. Otherwise, I'll have to destroy the entire place. No, not really. Oh, pick up the basketball, man. Oh, what the fuck was I aiming at?
I missed you. Did you miss me?
No. I'm trying to find a way out.
A way out? Why?
Super.
You only
Get
just
back here,
got
ball.
here. Everything here is for
Oh
you.
my, get over here, ball.
Because none of this is real.
Exactly.
I need to get out.
Real? Pain, dirt, failure. Why would you want that?
Because it's my life. Because I want to go back.
To fear? To death?
To life. Real life.
We could stay here. Forever. Together.
We? Who even are you?
Let's just say we.
Stop hiding behind
We?
my voice.
Who's we?
I'm the part of you that got tired. The part that wants peace. The part that wants everything to be simple.
You're not me. You can't be me.
Are you sure?
Missed it. Damn it. Get back here. Get back here. Darn, close. At least got a rim shot this time. Sucks. I wish I was better at this part, so we can see a little bit of the next place too. I've only ever been there once, so I know I can do this. It just takes a while. Nope, that was an air ball. Nope, I was just about thinking, can I get through without another crash? But nope. So I would not play this game if you have an Xbox Ally X. Not right now. It does not work. It crashes all the time. We never had this problem with the other two. So I'm just gonna wrap it up there.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Dreamcore Rabbit Hole, and it got good enough FPS to be playable if you put it on low, if you want to always stay above 30. Even the Steam Deck settings couldn't quite happen, or let it happen. And then we kept getting crashes on the Xbox Alex, so if you have only that one, I would not recommend getting this game for that. Not right now. I'll have to retest it in a little while and see if it ever gets fixed next time there's like a driver update, or if they ever have a big game update. I don't know. For all I know, they're done with the game and they're not even going to touch it anymore. No clue. But all I know is it wasn't exactly the greatest experience here either. Steam Deck, not great experience either. But hey, I think they're all technically under minimum spec. They just kind of gave you a way to try to have the most enjoyable experience you can on something that's not really slightly powerful enough. But hey, at least it was able to get over 30 in some areas. I just wish the Xbox one didn't crash so often. I think there's like 2 other games it crashed in when the other ones didn't now. It's definitely the crashiest out of them, but hey, with all the games I crash, 2 games crashing isn't really the end of the world, but still annoying, and that's not okay. It shouldn't be crashing at all. But anyway, that is all for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And I'd give you a peace out with that hand, and it's pretty obvious I'm doing a peace out, but until I can do it properly, I'm just going to keep doing it with the left hand. So peace out, and until the next video.